are certain things in life that cannot be faked, or forced. Some experiences simply cannot be accessed until you reach a higher frequency of existence, a frequency where life begins to respond differently, where the air feels lighter, conversations feel deeper, and reality unfolds in your favor. Today, you will discover 5 signs that only high vibrational people experience. These are phenomena so distinct and profound that, when you recognize them, your perception of yourself and the world around you will never be the same. This goes beyond good vibes or superficial positivity. It is about living in an elevated state of being, where authenticity, inner harmony, and spiritual alignment radiate like a beacon. And when you live at this level, you don't just observe life, you shape it. As you will soon realize, these 5 signs are not just abstract theories, but real, tangible experiences that only reveal themselves when your inner frequency aligns with a higher rhythm of existence. As your vibration rises, so does your presence. You become a magnet, attracting attention without having to say a word. People look at you not for your appearance, but for the energy you transmit. Your aura, invisible yet unmistakable, acts like a beacon in the fog, drawing those around you without conscious effort. Your vibration speaks before your voice. The energy you emit is not hidden behind smiles or gestures. It projects itself, felt before you even enter a room and lingering after you leave. People may not understand why they feel this attraction, but they do. You are like a candle in a dark room, subtle but impossible to ignore. Your energy field reflects your inner peace, emotional clarity, and spiritual alignment. Others sense, albeit unconsciously, the absence of chaos in your presence and are instinctively drawn to this calm. Imagine standing next to a fireplace on a cold night. People gather not just for the flame, but for the warmth it provides. This warmth is your frequency. Your aura is a silent invitation for others to let go of their turbulence and enter into your harmony, even if only for a moment. And without realizing it, you influence the energetic atmosphere wherever you go. This magnetic presence does not arise in isolation. It is nourished by a sacred inner balance. High vibrational individuals are distinguished by the harmonious integration of the energies of the divine masculine and feminine, the yin and yang of existence. You may have noticed that as your vibration rises, your inner world no longer feels divided between action and surrender, strength and gentleness. Instead, these forces flow in rhythm. You embody assertiveness without aggression, gentleness without weakness. The divine feminine manifests itself in your openness, self-love, vulnerability, and the ability to receive life's gifts without fear. At the same time, the divine masculine expresses itself through your courage, determination, and protective spirit, not as domination, but as confident stewardship of your own life. These energies do not compete, but complement each other, creating a symphony of balanced expression that resonates beyond words. It's like tuning a grand piano. When the high and low notes are in perfect harmony, the music transcends sound and becomes an experience. Your vibrational field reflects this musical harmony, and those around you unconsciously perceive it. You no longer live in internal conflict. You become whole, and this wholeness radiates, inviting others to awaken this same harmony within themselves. However, this radiant balance does not always inspire admiration. Often it is disturbing. Your authenticity becomes a mirror, and not everyone is ready to face their own reflection. The more you align with your truth, the more you disturb those who live in illusions. Toxic people who thrive on manipulation, control, or negativity find your sincerity disconcerting. Your energy exposes the cracks in their masks. It's not that you want to provoke. Your very presence, grounded and authentic, illuminates shadows that others would rather ignore. Like a crystal clear river flowing alongside stagnant waters, your authenticity disturbs what has long been hidden. And often, people react not to you, but to the discomfort your light awakens within them. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "If you wish to improve, be prepared to be considered foolish and ignorant." In your case, you may not be called a fool, but you will be misunderstood, judged, and even resented not for who you are, but for the unresolved chaos you reflect back to others. Carry secrets or pain, find, even if unconsciously, that in your presence, judgment disappears and the space for truth expands. In the Taoist tradition, it is said, "When the wise enter the room breathes better." You become this wise person, not by title, but by essence. Your vibration lifts invisible burdens, and as people share their stories, you become a mirror, a refuge, and sometimes a catalyst for healing, not by effort, but by simply existing. Living in a high vibration is not about escaping the ordinary world, but about transforming it from the inside out. Each of the signs you discovered today is not only an indication of spiritual evolution, but an invitation to recognize the power you have to influence, heal, inspire, and challenge. Your vibrational frequency is your signature in the world. It speaks before you utter a word. It opens invisible doors and leaves lasting marks on every soul that crosses your path. Living in a high vibration is not a gift for the few. It is a path open to all who choose to walk it. By recognizing these signs in yourself, you are not just observing, you are remembering who you really are.